Now my friend, I deceived me.
On Sunday, April 26, 2026, 28-year-old oghenemine Ogidi went to Fume Motor Park in Delta State to pick up a Waybill package. He was not picking it up for himself, but was simply running an errand for a friend. A small favor that should have taken only a few minutes. He had no idea this act of kindness would cost him his life in such a brutal way. When oghenemine arrived at the motor park, he collected the package. However, the attendant who attended to him immediately noticed something unusual. Although the package appeared small, it was unusually heavy. This raised suspicion. Curious, the attendant asked oghenemine what was inside. Oghenemine honestly replied that he had no idea. He explained that he was only said to pick it up and was doing a favor for someone else. He also made it clear that he could not open the package since it did not belong to him. The attendants were not satisfied with his explanation. Their suspicion grew stronger and they insisted the package must be opened. When oghenemine continued to deny knowledge of its content, they forcefully opened it themselves. What they found shocked everyone. Inside the package was a pistol and 4 rounds of ammunition. The discovery quickly drew attention across the motor park. The attendant immediately apprehended oghenemine, tying his hands and legs to prevent him from escaping. Oghenemine pleaded repeatedly. He insisted he was not the owner of the package and explained again that he had only been sent to collect it. He even offered to take them to the person who sent him, a man living in Sapele. He was willing to cooperate and help them find the real owner. The park workers then called the police officer from the division responded to the scene. When they arrived, they confirmed the content of the package. The patrol team leader and assistant superintendent of police (ASP) examined the evidence. Then, without warning, he cocked his rifle. Oghenemine, still tied on the ground, continued begging. He again offered to lead them to the real suspect in Sapele. But his pleas were ignored. Right there at the motor park in front of witnesses, the ASP shot oghenemine in the shoulder. Though badly wounded, oghenemine was still alive. The officer then ordered his team to carry oghenemine into their vehicle. They complied and drove him to a nearby police station. During the journey, he received no medical attention. At the station, proper procedure would have required reporting the case to the area commander, ACP Aliyu Shaba. However, this did not happen. Instead, the ASP allegedly took matters into his own hands. He fired 3 more shots at oghenemine, who was still alive. This shot ended his life. Oghenemine, also known as OG Million, was an upcoming music artist. He was executed without trial, without investigation, and without any chance to prove his innocence or identify the real culprit. The sounds of gunshots alerted ACP Aliyu Shaba, who rushed to the scene. Upon realizing what had just happened, he immediately ordered the ASP to be disarmed, handcuffed, and detained. In an emotional interview with BBC News Nigeria, oghenemine's mother could barely hold herself together. The camera captured her completely broken, not just by grief but by shock. "My son," she cried, struggling to speak. She was not talking about a suspect, she was talking about her only son, the boy she raised.
Now, this is what I'm here.
The other one, the first kid, I follow this one with the kid. That's so. What do I do, police? What do I do, police?
By Monday morning around 10 a.m., the area commander personally transported the officer and his team to Asaba, where they were handed over to Delta State Commissioner of Police. From there, they were moved to Zone 5 Command in Benin and were expected to be transferred to Abuja for disciplinary action. The Delta State Police Command later released an official statement condemning the extrajudicial killing. It confirmed that the officer's action violated Force Order 237 and standard police procedures. However, controversy arose when the police released a photo of the arrested officer with his face blurred. The public reacted strongly. Many questioned why the officer's identity was hidden, especially since his face had already appeared in viral videos from the scene. People began to doubt whether the person shown was truly the officer involved. During a television interview, the police spokesman explained that covering suspect faces is standard practice based on constitutional rights and police policy. According to him, even criminal suspects are not publicly exposed in that manner. Despite this explanation, public distrust remained. Further concerns were raised about other officers present during the incident. Reports suggested that more than 5 officers were involved, yet only one appeared to be held accountable. This officer witnessed the initial shooting, helped transport oghenemine, and were present during the final execution. Many believe they should also face disciplinary action. This incident has reignited conversations about police brutality in Nigeria, the same issue that led to the EndSARS protests years ago. Oghenemine's family is now left seeking justice. He had offered to cooperate. He was willing to help the police find the real suspect. Instead, he was killed. Now the question remains, will justice truly be served, or will this become another forgotten case? Only time will tell. Please, if you are new to this channel, kindly do well to subscribe, like this video, and click on the bell notification icon